How's everybody doing?
Hello.
Andy, now, far be it from me, I'm not educated on these issues, but you saying that your prediction for 2023 is that Pakistan will the state known as Pakistan will finally be rightfully returned
Can you stop
to
forcing
the hint.
Andy?
It's
a
always
bad
Pakistan.
I would also like to say my prediction is that I will do a prediction stream sometime in 2023 because we're doing Mega Man 2.
Oh, we're not doing the prediction stream even? Oh, damn.
No, it's coming.
Andy's
later.
gonna do his prediction stream like November.
Yeah, well, part
But
of
say
it.
like November, and you'll be like, "Oh man, I totally called Zelda coming out like in the first half of the year. I fucking called that shit."
The official reason that I'm doing it is because I wanted to have my good friend Bozo here, and she hasn't responded. The partial reason that I didn't do it isn't that I didn't finish it, so I'm just gonna do Mega Man 2 instead because I can.
Yeah, she said that she like may or may not be busy. I asked her earlier about other stuff.
Okay, all right.
Mega Man 2, good game. It okay.
It is.
Can you stream it in Discord?
Yeah, I can do that. I should be able to. Oh.
Remember the fucking Dwayne and Brando?
Those
Mega
and
Man
the
2
Brental
rap.
Floss lyrics and the Brental Floss lyrics are still in my head. I could probably
I
sing
never
it.
liked Brental Floss because I was kind of a bit too old for that shit at that point. But Dwayne
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Brando in
You're
like
like a
08, 09, that was like exactly the right time for me to like be like, yo, this shit's fucking dope.
I was the right age, unfortunately, and now I can't. Like anytime I hear a song, it's like, oh, I could still remember most of these fucking lyrics, and I hate it. Oh, did I post it?
So there's also just a lot of like weird cultural detritus from like being like a young adult and like that kind of point in the late aughts that people I think is kind of like, again, it's like with all eras where it's kind of like the cream of the crop kind of rises to the top and the rest people kind of forget. Like
Okay,
fucking I don't see people bringing up, like the bits of scene core that sucked, or like talking about fucking the Hollywood Undead or whatever in 2022, even though people are starting to get nostalgic for that kind of late.
When are people gonna bring back the meme melody? Over 24 memes.
Yeah, the meme melody or fucking what's another?
YouTube. When are people gonna bring back YouTube poop music videos?
They never
Those-
went away.
those never
That's true.
died.
That's
No,
true.
no.
Silva Gunner is going strong.
No, shut the fuck up. There's more than the Silva Gunner.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, yeah, and like I love Siva, but like Siva doesn't really do that.
They do that sometimes.
I have no
Sometimes,
personal beef with Siva. I just find the oversaturation annoying.
I could never stop being in awe of the scope of their
That's
achievement.
true. It is non-stop. I had to unsubscribe because he uploaded.
Well, because
Too
that's
many
what I did
videos
too. Is I just
today.
unsubscribed because that's the same reason I unsubscribed from Viper. Is because like he was just like putting out fucking 40 tracks a day.
Yeah.
I look forward to whenever I stream Sonic Mania. If I stream Mania Plus mode, I'm gonna stream the Totinos mod.
Why?
Cause it's Sonic Mania. Because I'll be streaming the second, like the backup mode that came with Mania Plus. So it's like I'm doing a dumb second playthrough already. Might as well.
Oh, you'll be doing like 2 playthroughs.
Yeah. Because remember.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah. Anyway. I'm assuming everyone. I don't know if everyone here has beaten this game, but I'm pretty sure everyone here has played it, right?
I beat it years ago, like back on a fucking when Windows 7 was still like the hot new OS was like the last time I played this game. So
Ah,
like it's
wow.
been a minute.
So like 2010.
For me, same thing, but Windows 8.
I beat in
You would
terms
think
of
more like 08 or 09, Andy, roughly around then.
in terms of like the classic Mega Man series, I beat 2, 4, 5, 6, and 11.
You skipped 3, smart man.
I played 3. I did not finish it because so
we're gonna do. You never forget your Mega Man 2 boss order. You know, play it enough. Lid, what's your history with this game?
I've played it a couple times.
It's pretty cool. It's not the Mega Man that Lid likes. It doesn't have enough edgy anime boys.
Yeah, I was about to say it ain't no Mega Man X. I'm one of those. I'm one of those fuckers.
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I meant edgy. When I meant boys, I really meant edgy anime twinks. So Lid's a Zero fan.
Yep. Mega Man X.
I'm a Battle Network.
Oh yeah, also Battle Network fucking owns. Fucking.
But this game's pretty cool. I would say this is probably... Actually, no. If you count Nightmare and Dreamland, then I would say Kirby's Adventure is better than this. But this is one of the best NES games that I've... Probably the second best NES game I play.
Andy, I prefer Adventure to Nightmare and Dreamland, just as an aside.
There are enough quirks with Nightmare and Dreamland that I respect that opinion. Like, I get why you feel that way. But I think... I don't really have strong feelings one way or the other.
That's fair. It's also... I would not say Nightmare and Dreamland is bad,
no.
If I had to pick.
Yeah,
Mega Man 2 is not a game I'm hugely fond of, but it has some neat stuff in it.
I think the big thing about this game for me is that given the technical limitations of the NES chipset that this game is on, and like, this is about as good of an action platformer
Oh no, I mean,
as you could make in 1989,
the sprite work for this game looks better than a lot of SNES games.
I wouldn't
like
go
just
that
full
far,
stop.
But, yeah, this is.
No,
I
dude,
didn't know you had started playing.
Some of the more
Andy,
detailed
are you
enemies
doing-
are more detailed than a lot of SNES games. Like just
I'm
full
alive.
stop.
I don't know.
You're doing Woodman first?
Yeah, of course.
Interesting.
Cause I could go Metal Man first, but the thing is,
I always go Metal Man first.
that's smart. But the thing is, Metal Blades break the fucking game. So I want to at least.
Why do you
Andy,
go Metal Man
Andy,
first?
son.
I want to at least enjoy. I want to at least enjoy the other weapons for a little bit, because Mega Man 2 actually does
I hope
have.
you're playing on normal.
I am.
Not
I'm not stupid.
Okay.
I was about to
Well,
say,
you
like,
put-
Andy, if you're trying to intentionally not use the saw blades and
I'm
fucking.
not. I'll use them when we get to them. It's just, got a couple again, and most of Mega Man 2's other weapons, pretty solid. Not the best weapon lineup, even on just the 6 NES games, but it's a solid one.
I mean, it has the best weapon of the series, so.
Yeah, but I feel like, to me, the ideal state of a Mega Man game is that you have 8 weapons that are as good, if not as close, as good, if not better than the Mega Buster. Like default, not counting charge shots. And
This is really funny to watch right now.
what?
Just back and forth.
Look at all those chickens.
We'll get them. One of them will drop
Andy, is this? I didn't realize this was a Harvest Moon stream. So you're doing a lot of farming.
out. Okay. It's not.
Andy's like, no, I am going to play this game in the way it was intended to be played.
Cheaply.
I could have started with 4 E-Tanks, but I didn't feel like looking up that password.
This motherfucker be like, no, I will not use the fucking code on Contra because they intended you to play it and
What are you
get fucking
talking about?
killed.
Of course I use
Andy,
the
if you die here, if you fucking die here.
Oh, I absolutely will.
Off to a rollicking good start.
Hey, look, I'm trying, man. I don't know what you want from me. It's not my fault the game doesn't give me help.
Like, you've decreased in health since you've been doing
I was going to say, wait, like, you're doing this to farm health?
There we go.
Now you're back to where
But that's
you
literally
started.
where you started it at when you
It's
started
fine.
farming.
It's fine. This game's
I give you
short.
3 more chickens, then you have to go.
No, I don't. I'm gonna do this until I get one more big health bar. There we go.
Hey, that was number 3.
Okay.
Okay, fine. But
I was hoping you'd get hit by that chicken so bad.
I did get hit by that one. Oh, hey, thank you.
Hey,
Nice.
wow, it's almost like you could have gotten it to just progress through the game.
You don't know that. You don't fucking know that. This game's weapon drop rate is bullshit.
Andy, I think you've got to go to settings and activate Windows.
That's for
Woodman,
Discord
nice.
people. Okay, so this so as long as you manage to dodge the leaf shield, it's not too like I'm not doing.
I love how dumb Woodman looks.
He does.
Yeah.
I love them.
I mean, if I had some sort of like
Let's
saw
go!
blade, maybe.
Nice.
This
Nice.
might be.
Woodman's a pretty nice guy, I think.
He's not. He's no hard man.
You know, there are in Battle Network, you know, parallels between Robot Masters and Net Navis. Woodman's not one of the better ones.
No, I fucking love Battle
How do
Net. I
you
was about to say
make-
earlier, but the fucking Battle Network, like me playing Battle Network, you know, as a tween. Oh man, I always want to play as Roll. I just think she's neat.
Hey, Lid,
Hmm.
can we
Roll's
defeat
design
Airman?
in Battle Network is also like so much better than her class.
I don't think you're gonna be able to beat Airman as your second guy.
I was about
I
to
think-
say, Walter, just get
That-
the damn saw blade.
No, I
Walter.
can absolutely. Wood shield is all you.
I don't think he needs the saw blade for it. I think that without a better weapon to handle the regular enemies, he's gonna fall in a bunch of bottomless pits. And
No,
get
you're
out.
dumb.
And he's like the guy in the song. He cannot defeat Airman.
I'm glad someone got that reference.
Yeah.
Is that the Brental Floss one?
No,
'Cause
no,
if
that's
so,
a
fucking-
J-pop song.
Oh, okay. Outside of like 5 J-pop artists, I'm kind
It's
of a
like,
J-pop
It's
maker.
not
It's a-
J-pop. Like
It's a Nico Nico Doga meme.
Oh, Nico.
That's
Okay.
what Andy thinks J-pop is.
Oh god.
Let me
Oh
get
god.
the YouTube link.
Oh god. How did I? Oh fuck. Now we gotta take. Wait. Okay.
Alright, I'll post some
You see,
screenshots.
this is what you want Metal Blades
This
for
is why.
here.
But Wood shield actually kills them in one hit, so it's fine.
Or the Quick Man weapon. That's good for this too.
Oh, that probably is good. But anyway. Or we just do this.
But I always say Quickman for last because I don't like the stage.
We're not doing him last.
Dude, remember when people like tried to psyop us all into thinking that like the Proto Men were a good band?
Can we agree that the Megas are good?
I have not heard about them, and I'm assuming that's a good thing because the fact that means that they were not as like aggressively astroturfed as
This is a real thing.
Proto Men
Yes.
were. Yeah, no, Proto Men were like fucking. They were just like the more acceptable version of fucking like Harry Potter wizard rock shit. It was them just writing like rock operas that just recount like the fucking Mega Man games.
Andy, you should have gotten that energy.
I should have, but I'm fine.
No, I mean, it's not them.
This section is where I think the summoning heads get a little obnoxious. Also, you know, I don't think if you've noticed it before, Mega Man 2's soundtrack is so fucking good.
Oh no, it's again, Dwayne and Brando owe their career to this fucking soundtrack.
You know what sucks is the composer of the soundtrack wanted
Fuck.
to come back for Mega Man 3 and they said, nah. I'm gonna get someone else.
Didn't they do 9? And I believe one song from 10.
Maybe.
Maybe that's.
Because I think they did Nitro Man, or Turbo Man, whichever one. One of them's from 7 and one of them's from 10. I think it's Nitro.
As
I'll
far
look
as
it
I
up.
know, like the guy's fine as well. It's not like they like wouldn't work with him because he's like the Dragon Quest dipshit.
Oh, yeah.
But Sugiyama was never out of work, I guess. But he was a dipshit.
It's just...
Well, because the other thing is that like he was just like he just had that like certain fucking again like not even boomer. We're talking pre-boomer. Like he was old enough to remember the war kind of mindset where he had this very. He's like Mishima, except like he wasn't like hot.
Was he gay?
I was
No.
gonna say, I don't think
It's like
Sugiyama
he's
was
like
gay.
Sugiyama is like,
homophobic.
what if Mishima like wasn't hot and wasn't gay?
Those are like the two things that like define him, though.
Well, yes, that's what I'm saying. Is that he's just a bog standard like Japanese
Oh.
conservative of that era,
Yeah.
like pre-boomer.
And also, Takashi Taishi did not work on any other band.
Oh,
Just
that sucks. Oh man.
I know,
'Cause, yeah,
it's so weird. I don't know.
it's easily the best one until you start getting to like X.
Yeah, I would... The there's definitely good stuff throughout the rest of the classic
There's good
series.
stuff, but nothing
3 is
that's like
pretty
as-
fucking great, I would say.
Yeah, I like Snake
Well,
Man.
and also it kind
great.
of has the Metroid thing where like they ran into the issue of, oh fuck, we made so many good bangers so early that every other game after it is just kind of iterating on the same themes.
So
And
Mega
without
Man-
it, the series feels like hollow.
So
I mean, there's some good, like the wise thing that
That's
that
how you fucking
what's God,
grind.
I should be remembering his name. The guy who scored both Super Metroid and the Prime games did is that he
Kenji
iterated on
Yamamoto.
those.
not
yeah,
to
Kenji
confuse
Yamamoto
with the
did,
Dragon
right.
Ball composer Kenji Yamamoto. Anyway,
Yeah, Kenji Yamamoto did that was clever was
so-
that he iterated on a lot of those themes. Like there's a lot of basic like melodic concepts that are from fucking Super Metroid in Metroid Prime 1 and 2 and 3, but they're like very cleverly kind of used more in like a traditional motif kind of sense rather than as a just an outright like sort of remake of the track.
man, Airman's projectiles really are bullshit, but you can also do this. So
Yeah.
So, one thing that you could see in that stage that's kind of a problem with Mega Man 2 and gets way worse when you hit 3 is this game is, ooh, it's got some shaky coding, especially with how much things stutter and disappear and fight to
I was
exist.
about to say seizure warning.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Like I was about to say, yeah, speaking of Gaspar Noé, it's like fucking
I'm pretty sure they patched that shit out when they did, the, Legacy Collection, and what was the GameCube PS2 equivalent?
The Anniversary Collection.
Thank you, Lid. Oh, good, we got item 2. Oh, I don't need a password.
I remember when Cole streamed this, we were just trying to tell him about item 2.
I believe, yes, because Crash Man's next.
hope he doesn't crash.
Uh,
I fucking love this song. It's crazy to think
Yeah,
that
so-
these guys appear in Mega Man games almost as much as Med Tools.
Yep.
Because they don't get the same amount of love as Med Tools.
They remind me of the enemies from Junkbot.
Junkbot?
Remember Junkbot?
No.
I don't think we do.
Always
The
said that with almost a perfect like Plinkett intone. Remember Junkbot?
remember Junkbot. It was a fucking Flash game on the Lego website in like 2002.
Gee, I
Oh,
wonder
I'm
why
sorry
only...
for not knowing that.
Yeah, I
How could I
Oh
not
yeah,
know?
everyone went there.
It's iconic.
No, it's not. Anyway.
Junkbot is iconic.
I love those guys. I love these guys, though. Metals. They're
Yep,
great.
they are the face of the franchise.
They are.
They also
in,
only
in,
appear in this level in this game.
Yeah, in Battle Network, they're just slimes. Like,
One good thing about
functionally.
having Wood Shield for Crash Man is you can do this.
Yes.
Oh man, those fucking saw blades sure do break the game. One issue later.
Genuinely,
No,
I
they're
think
more
the-
broken.
like, especially thing about Mega Man 1, I think the only reason this game is remembered better is because all of the bullshit that exists in it has a very obvious counter.
Yeah, well that's the appeal of
Yeah.
Mega Man
Right.
is that you get to use dumb broken power-ups. And when they bring this shit back for the Wily Tower stage, that sucks though. That level sucks.
Yeah.
Are you actually planning on finishing the whole thing tonight?
Of course. I can beat
Let's say this is reasonably like doable within 2 hours.
Oh, absolutely. I can definitely beat this game in 3 hours.
Hubris.
No, the thing is, okay.
No, like on this, I will genuinely give it. This game is doable in two
No,
to 3
I mean, to be
hours.
fair, I am going to start abusing save states when we hit Wily Tower, because they don't...
Some of Wily's stuff is just
Yes, it is.
bad.
Oh, we'll get...
A-
Also,
Andy, this isn't even a meme. Have you played Ghosts and Goblins? I feel like you would like that game.
I do not like that game. That game can burn in hell.
Well, is it just because of the difficulty?
Well, I have not played the arcade version. The NES port is, bad.
Well, no, that's not the version you should
Yeah,
play.
no, I have not touched the arcade version. I'm also not a big fan of, Ghouls and Ghosts or Super Ghouls and Ghosts for Genesis or Super Nintendo. What's the name of that game's director? He's an asshole. He makes games for that only asshole.
Adolf Hitler. What do you want that?
Might as well be.
Hides my copy of fucking the remastered version, which is on Steam now on sale and is also really fucking good.
Of what?
Ghouls and Goblins.
Oh, the Switch game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game.
I thought that did
Yeah.
not receive. I didn't think that was received.
Yeah,
well.
no, it did, like even by people who like some of the games in the series, I thought it was received. Oh, come
No,
on.
it's good. It's good.
Okay. I mean, again, that series is maybe like outside of Battletoads, it's the most. This is a god damn it. This is a series for people who like suffering.
I wouldn't say it's like Battletoads level bad. Battletoads is
It's different, but it's that series is a quarter muncher. It was. Oh hey. So normally we would have to go back down, but we're built different.
Aha. I'm just glad that someone's bitching about a game on stream for once it's not me.
Who's bitching about a game on stream? Oh, me. Yeah.
You about Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah. Fuck that series.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm glad that now it's someone just
All right.
on me.
This is gonna be a close one, because Crashman's really easy, but I also can only take one hit. So let's.
Let's go, Andy.
What? Like you said that with almost the same fucking.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. Disappointing.
We're fine.
I like that your weapons at this moment spell paw.
That's true.
What were they cooking?
I don't have a G. I don't know what. Oh. There we go.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I've been
See,
I'm playing
Normal mode,
P5,
cut difficult. The original.
Persona 5?
yeah.
So the thing about
Oh.
Mega Man 2 is that a difficult mode was original mode in Japan. That's all you had. So they cut everything in this game's health and damage output in half. Crash Bombs is alright. We'll see it later stages, but
Well, Crash Bomb's not alright because that fucking room in Wily Castle.
yeah, we'll
But
get to
anyway,
that. We'll get to that.
Joe, you were saying you're playing Persona 5?
Yeah. I've been having a good time with it. I know it's like a meme, but it's pretty fun.
I think it has some really good
This stage
systems, and it's stylish, and it's also pretty poorly written. That's
Oh
my
no,
opinion.
it's them definitely like trying to fucking starting to much more acutely cater to the Western fans in terms of the writing.
I feel like based on the way people talk about Persona 3, the difference between 3, 4, and do I have any of the other items? No, I do not. 3, 4, and 5 is they all get worse writing but better gameplay.
I hear really good things about the Persona 2 duology, but I've not played them.
But then I have not.
Isn't SMT just an outright better series?
Yeah.
Like I've never played any of them. But I just as a complete outsider, that's my understanding.
It's a
I'll say this: I'd probably rather play Persona 5 than SMT4.
yeah, but but 3's the one people really like.
I know. I'm just saying, it's like I'll recommend 3 in Strange Journey, but I really did not like 4 on the DS. I thought that was as like.
Do you have any intention of trying 5?
Probably at some point. I don't like the main character's
Which way do I
design.
go? Oh, that was the wrong path.
The great thing about Strange Journey is the main character is people just call him Doom Guy because he's just a military guy and he fights with guns alongside Deep. Like, it's so. Yeah, Nocturne and Strange Journey are really good fun though. They are hard, but. And then I heard really good things
Fuck
about
you,
5.
game.
But I also heard really good things about 4, and that was not the case.
I've
in my
heard.
opinion.
I've heard. I think 5's reception has gotten more negative over time.
Really interesting. But yeah,
4, I feel like, because 4 was seen as like people talked up as one of the greatest JRPGs, and I don't think Persona 4 is talked about in that way nowadays.
I mean, because they moved on to Persona 5. Persona 4 is really funny because it was talked about for a few years as like, if you support LGBT people, you should buy Persona 4. That is not how people talk about that game now.
Yeah, I remember that.
Polar Fish Juice says Proto Man over Mega Man. I can respect that take. Proto Man has a cool shield and scarf. I hate playing as him in 9 and 10 though. He sucks in those games. Item 3 I think is the worst item, but man,
I think Mega Man 2 had the best items system.
yeah, it's like all 3 of them have situational uses. Whereas,
No,
like,
I like the jetpack.
well,
No.
actually, you know what? Yeah, 6 having strong punch and jetpack, that's pretty good.
And if we count the gear system in 11, that's easily the best thing in a classic Mega Man game, in my opinion.
My thing with the gear system is I feel like they should just
It's time
have
we got a
gone
new
all-
X game. God, I wish we
They,
got
they
X
should have just gone all the way and just put Rewind in a new game. Because it's the only way to make any of these fucking games bearable.
I would not agree with that. But yeah, Lid's not a big class. I mean, if that's the case, then if they made a 0-5, they should probably put Rewind in those, given Inti Create's approach to level design.
Fuck it, why not?
Yeah, sure. You know what? At least we can.
But I played
I'm gonna
X4
okay.
and all the Battle Network games in 2022, and that was a good decision. Maybe not all the Battle Network games were good, but I mean, just, you know.
Oh fuck. Oh well. Okay. I'm gonna try it without using quick commands or without using flash stopper.
Okay.
Wish me luck. It's been a while.
I never do this part without that.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to do Heatman's part without item 2?
No,
Alright, I guess you're not a real gamer.
I am not.
Great stage design, guys.
Let's fucking go!
Nice.
By the way, I haven't shown it off, obviously, because I didn't die. But all of those lasers are one-hit kills.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boy, do I need that, because, uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Classic Mega Man is really fun about respawning enemies. I think I'll save it for when I need it, but I'll probably need it for this fight, because Quickman, I would say, is the hardest Robot Master.
That's probably right.
Uh-oh.
You can just use regular Buster.
I can. God damn it. Now, well, now I have to. I still have 2 E-tanks, so I'm not losing this fight, but yeah. I should have used an E-tank beforehand, but I was cocky.
Yeah, it was great when I
He's
played
an asshole.
X4 and Love Zero, and then Andy and Lynn told me, yeah, none of the other games where you play as Zero I mean, in the X series are
no.
as
If
good.
you play X5, X5 is actively worse as Zero. X6 is, if you're gonna play X6 someday, play it as Zero. Don't do it otherwise, but you have to figure out how to unlock him. And X7 is fun as no one. All right, let's go. This is probably the most impressive background of any of the Robot Master levels. It's not great, but
Is this Castlevania?
no,
Clock
this is a
tower.
factory, not a clock tower. It's completely
Yeah.
different.
Clock Tower, my favorite series of games. What do you mean?
I always felt like
What
you
about
should be able
Clock
to
Tower
stand on
2?
those.
I mean, the not the second game in the Clock Tower series, the one that was called Clock Tower 2 in the US. Oh god.
I love how people were like, yo, Nightcry's gonna be the shit, and it's like, you realize that Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within, was his last game, right?
Did anyone play? I think it's called Nightcry.
Yes, I just brought that up.
Fuck, I missed it.
Uh,
Is it good?
The no,
I
no,
think
no.
Windshield's good for that. Yeah.
There's some cool creature design because Masahiro
Ito's on
Ito
it.
is involved, as well as there's some of the cutscenes have good direction because the guy who directed the original The Grudge was the director.
Oh god, you
of
don't
the
even need to
cutscenes.
move. That's great. I forgot
But
about
the game itself is absolute fucking doo-doo ass.
Even like, even if you like
Even if even like
survival horror jank.
yeah, no, it's just not fun. Like for instance, what if I told you there's literally no random spawns for Nightcry Man?
Oh well, I mean, are the scripted spawns good?
They're hilarious in that half of them are stuff that's off the beaten path, so like you can go through the game and like barely ever encounter him, save for once or twice.
Hmm. Is he the only enemy?
Yes. And
Oh.
funnily enough, a lot of assets in that game are
Thank you,
reused
game.
from the Devil May Cry reboot because Capcom sold off a ton of assets from that game.
Glad they went to good use for something.
Yeah, so like the first guy who gets killed by fucking not Scissor Man is literally just Dante's model from Dante, yeah. And there's like tons of other assets from Devil May Cry 2012 in that
So
game. It's pretty
Is it
funny.
just like there's like no stakes because he just like the bad guy just never shows up basically?
Well, and also there's weird RNG to how the escape system works because it's random as to whether or not you trip or not. It's not like based on a meter, or if there is one, it's not on screen.
Well, we don't have access.
Why did Nightcry get a PlayStation Vita port in 2019?
Because Japanese gamers are weird and only play on portable.
Yeah, like the Vita still.
Vita
I don't
means
know if
life.
it's still supported in
Vita
Japan, but
does
for a
mean
long ass
life.
time, it was a big. I mean, it was a big thing. Like the Danganronpa games got most of their.
You know
fucking...
what's funny, Lid? A Vita game coming out in 2019 is only a little less upsetting than the fact that there were 3DS games coming out in 2019.
Well, the 3DS was more like neither of them should have been that, but like the 3DS at least was more successful.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying, well, was it considering how every 3DS game in 2019 and most of them in 2018 fucking bombed?
I mean, by then obviously it was way past its life. I'm just saying, compared to the Vita, it was.
Yeah, I feel like that was the one thing about the Switch was like
Bubble Man has the best Robot Master theme in the game. Just gonna say that right now.
the Switch like it kind of ate because of the way it's designed, it kind of ate up the Nintendo's market for handhelds and consoles. So like
yeah, I
anything
don't
that
know
would
why
have
they
been,
did those.
anyone who's like looking to get a handheld would have just gotten a Switch.
So what I never knew was like, did Alpha Dream do that, or did Nintendo make them make those? Because that was
I think
I
it
think
was
what led
Alpha
to their
Dream's
bankruptcy.
idea. I don't
that's
know.
insane.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Well, I understand the Superstar Saga remake, especially since you couldn't play that game on a DS. Even if you're going to do Bowser's Inside Story on a 3DS, which is questionable, doing it before Partners in Time was insane.
well, nobody likes Partners in Time, but
There are some people who like it.
I mean, I like it, but I just mean like it's fun.
It's no one's favorite.
Uh,
So, me and Lid had a
it's-
conversation.
Partners in Time is like the Final Fantasy VIII of
That's Lid's favorite.
Alpha Dream War. I just mean that it has very weird mechanics.
That's true. I was gonna say, me and Lid had a conversation kind of about this level.
By the way, Andy, Metal Blade works on those
I know.
very well.
I know. But
Just saying.
oh hey Metroids.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say is me and Lid had a conversation about this. So there are a lot of like gimmick levels in like platformers that are like ice physics, alternate gravity, wind. I would say like low gravity levels or like levels like like the water levels in Mega Man 2. I would say are by far the most tolerable variants of that because it's like it's
I
adding
disagree.
precision instead of taking away. But yeah,
You know why?
why?
Because the wind stages in Donkey Kong Country 2 are really, really good.
I'm just mean on average.
It's interesting that you say that because we had this conversation when I was streaming Donkey Kong Country 3,
Yeah,
and I
let's
was
see.
complaining that like every other level in that game is, hey, did you want to interact with the normal platforming mechanics? Too bad.
It's almost like it was a rare game made after 1995.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think anything in DKC3 is as bad as the Bramble levels in DKC2.
I don't know. DKC3 was like, hey, you know what's a good idea? Rocket barrels, and the series was never the same because of it.
God, that's a secret level, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think it's Lost World exclusive, but still.
Yeah,
But
which
did you
I've
beat
never done any
DKC3?
Lost World in either game, so...
Did you beat DKC3 on stream, Lid?
No.
Do you think you'll ever beat
Howard.
DKC3 at this point?
I may continue streaming sometime, but I don't know when.
Okay.
I like DKC3. I don't know.
It's not the peak of the series, but it's pretty good.
It's
I think it is the best looking game on the Super Nintendo.
Really better than Dreamland 3.
Yeah,
Wow.
like Dreamland 3 like is aesthetically pleasing, but it's not impressive.
Yeah, on the sense of like technical and like art style, the only thing that really pushes both in the same way is Yoshi's Island. But I like DKC3 more than Yoshi's Island. I wouldn't say it's my favorite.
I don't agree with that.
Like Dreamland 3 and to some extent Yoshi's Island, it's like that looks good, but I can see it, right? I can see like, oh yeah, you could do that on a Super Nintendo. I don't know how the hell they did the fucking pre-rendered backgrounds for the hub worlds at DKC3. Because like in 1 and 2,
I love the Northern Hemisphere. It is
Yeah.
so cozy.
I would say that
in DKC 1 and 2, like you can tell that those hub world backgrounds are like rough around the edges, you know, like you can tell where the seams are and like, okay. In 3, it's like that just looks like it could be on PS1.
well, part of it is also that like Well, I think because the thing is, DKC3 didn't like use a lot of the DKC trilogy didn't use a lot of the Super Nintendo's more advanced features.
Yeah,
It was well, I mean, like it didn't use a lot of the more complex like Mode 7 stuff or any of that. It was mostly just.
Donkey Kong Country 2 has like 3D backgrounds in the ship water levels.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. But it wasn't
Yeah, go
like
off,
well,
like,
especially like
get
in terms of like.
fast.
It didn't rely on also like chipsets and stuff like a lot. Like Yoshi's Island had to physically modify the Super Nintendo to do what a lot of it did, whereas DKC3 was all on cart. Lid,
Look at that fucking lava. Look at that. Look at
You know
that
what it
palette
looks like?
cycling. That's so good.
you know what the lava looks like in this game? Pink lemonade.
Looks like Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I
All,
don't.
all I'm saying is if your Kool-Aid or pink lemonade is that many different colors, you've got a problem.
I mean, I'll say this. I'll say this. Much better that it looks like pink lemonade or Kool-Aid than it does fucking pizza.
Pizza.
Who had pizza lava?
Mighty number
Mighty
9.
number 9.
Oh, right. Says a lot that I'll frequently forget that game even existed.
Me too. But I mean, I'm not a Mega Man fan either, so.
Lid thinks
You know what I'm
11
not a
is
fan
worse
of?
than
These
Mighty
blocks.
number 9.
They're never good in any Mega Man
No,
game.
they are not.
They're at best tolerable. But they're never a good time.
Yeah.
Honestly, Mega Man 1 might be one of their better usage. Well, okay, and Electman, Woodman, Icemans are kind of bullshit, but...
Icemans are only tolerable because you can bypass them with the frickin'
Hot take,
Whatever-
Magnet
whatever
Beam
the platform
is,
is.
Magnet Beam is a better mechanic. Like, as far as like bullshit platforming mechanics go, I think Magnet Beam might be the best in the series in terms of like just skipping shit. I mean, granted, having to go back and get it in Electman stage is dumb because it means you have to modify your route around it. But the like actually of like creates a platform wherever you shoot it. That's really cool.
You could probably just make an entire game out of that.
I feel like there is.
Is this a reference to something?
I don't know.
No. I don't know what game there is that's like that.
Yeah, we're just saying you
Just
could.
wanna play video games.
Does Fortnite count? Is building in Fortnite, is that
No.
enough?
It's fucked up that the kid who wrote the like "I just want to play video games" song died. That's not a joke.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that K-Zone. What was that? Did you see that?
Yeah, that was bullshit.
No, it's good game design because it's hard, it's challenging, blah blah blah.
You're acting like I'm the person that makes these bad arguments, Eli, and I don't like that.
I didn't say you were.
I don't know. I felt called out. I don't know why.
No, that was like, you know the kind of people I'm talking about, like the NES people who think that everything was great back then.
Hi, Mike Matei.
Yeah. But no, I wasn't accusing Joe.
Here's a question for everyone on the call. What is the most recent AVGN episode you've seen?
I watch all of them. AVGN for life.
I've been very off and on with them for the past couple of years, but
I
I
don't
did
think I've
watch
ever
the
seen more than a
Garfield
couple.
one.
Not really my thing.
You gotta go back. They're like,
You
it's
gotta go back to the past.
Play
like
the shitty games that suck ass.
it is really impressive going back to like 2008 and being like, oh, his content still holds up for warts and all.
Well, because it's not dated in the same way a lot of like nostalgia critics shit is.
Yeah.
And you know what's nice is those the blocks stayed
Yes.
on when he died.
That's true. That is very
And
nice.
it's unexpectedly nice of them.
Well, it doesn't really matter when it comes to the boss that uses those blocks, so
No.
I Anyway,
I don't even think of that as a boss. I don't know. It's just like
it's not.
I know it
It's the
technically
worst
is,
boss in
but
Mega Man. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Mega Man. Oh fuck. Did I fuck myself?
I don't know if you need all of it for that.
I don't know either.
I know you need it, but I don't know if you need all of it. That was nice.
Yes, it was.
I thought that those could only be defeated by Bubble Head. I didn't know
No.
what shield worked on them. And of course, you know what only can be defeated by Bubble Head? Angie missed life.
I did.
Yeah, you do need all of it. So, yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna start using save states when I hit Wily Tower stage 1. Like, I like this game, but not enough to... Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Wowie.
Andy,
God,
when are you gonna play Mega Man 8?
I don't know.
Best Mega Man game.
No. Maybe never.
I will
'cause
say
there's-
the sprite work in that is.
Oh, it's
immaculate.
beautiful. But also X4 is in the same engine, so I'll just play that instead.
X4 was so good. You know, as someone who did not and still does not enjoy like X1, I was really glad that I clicked so much with X4.
Yeah, X4 fucking rules. It's...
What a perfect action platformer.
I don't go that far. I think some of its bosses are a little, and stages are a little but it's definitely one of the best on Mega Man 2. Oh my god,
I
this
didn't
water
feel
level
like
is
I
triggering.
encountered any real bullshit until.
Sorry
like,
about the red
six-
flash.
Yeah, I said I don't think I encountered any real bullshit until like
With a new X
the
game,
the penultimate boss and then Sigma.
Navarro
that
asked a
was
while ago, would a new X game even be a side scroller? I hope so. I don't think anyone wants them to try 3D again.
I would rather them try 3D again.
Remember when they almost got some X Metroid Prime games devs to make a fucking shooter?
Yeah,
Yep.
I would have liked
And
that
then
if
they
the
made
arts.
Recore instead.
I would have liked that Mega Man X reboot if the art style wasn't hideous.
I mean, the gameplay they showed, the first person gameplay looked pretty clever.
By the way-
It was just like,
Do you remember that they literally got the guy who designed the MCU Iron Man suit to redesign Mega Man? For that?
Yeah, you can tell. You can fucking tell.
Death.
Yeah, that. Alright, I'm just gonna say it. This song is not overrated.
It's the song. It's the one.
It
Remember the other Nico Nico Doga meme? That's this song?
I do.
Hey, remember Mega Man Must Die?
That's fucked up. I don't want
Remember
it to.
Guts Man?
Yeah, I remember that. Song.
No.
Remember?
Do you remember Danny?
Remember Sonic for Hire?
Unfortunately, I cannot forget it.
I on a whim looked that up recently. I think they're making new seasons.
Yes, they
wait,
are.
what?
Yeah, they have not stopped.
How?
Who's watching?
I
That's
was
my
about to say, who is watching
Because
this?
that's
What
the
fucking
thing,
fiend
is
is watching this in
Dorkly was never
2023?
funny, ever.
It's people who still read crack.com.
What a depressing life.
I don't know what you mean. That's my favorite website. What are you talking about?
Eli, you would
Oh yeah,
kill
man, I
yourself.
love
if someone
love
accused- You would kill
Fark.com.
someone if they accused you of being a crack.com reader.
That's true.
Now the real question is where my Fark head's at.
We're right here.
Fucking, I was about to say there's a non-zero chance that just one or more of you just did not know what Fark is.
I don't know what Fark is.
Yeah, there's Latin American. Is it the Latin American terrorist organization? Is it FARC the Electric Jester? There are many things that FARC could be.
So one of the things that I appreciate about the jetpack in 6 and the gear system in 11 is those work on rechargeable meters,
Yes.
and so
You don't need to do this. Ooh, thank you.
no. And while I think that weapon ammo should work as it basically always has, I think for that kind of stuff, just make it rechargeable, you know.
At least there's this guy right here.
Yeah, but they won't always be so generous.
Yeah, that's true. Case in point, the shitty boss we've been referencing all stream. I love doing this. Come on, let's see if we can. No.
What are you talking about? I love this boss. It's
You know,
amazing.
I feel like
Boss
this.
again.
I feel like this stream has been going really smoothly up until this point, but I feel like in typical Andy fashion, we're going to hit one level that we spend an hour on.
I was about to say we're gonna meta Ridley somewhere.
That's fine.
It's been the tradition ever since the Super Mario Brothers stream.
Yeah, that's. I mean, to be
God.
fair, that was the last 2 worlds lit.
That was not the last 2 worlds. You got stuck on 8-2 for over an hour.
That is okay. No, you're true, but I did the first 6 in like 45 minutes, and then
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, is that this is going to be the same thing, where you've gotten through most of the game in less than 45
It might
minutes,
also-
but you're going to hit a level somewhere.
Andy, refresh my memory. You have not done a stream of Mario 3 yet, right?
no, I did a playthrough of it recently.
Right. That is my favorite NES game.
I think yeah, I would probably agree with that. As basic it is.
A bad pick.
It's boring. What's your favorite lid? Zelda 1 or Gimmick?
It's I go back and forth between Mario 1 and Zelda 1.
I respect that opinion, even if I would never hold it myself.
Even if I wouldn't be caught fucking dead with it, you know.
Even if you're fucking gay and retarded for enjoying that game, yeah.
Oh come on!
I don't think they're gonna drop ammo
Yeah,
on
no,
you.
I thought I could be cheeky.
You fucking thought. You fucking thought.
I did. Speaking of which,
Don't call Andy a thought.
I mean, I don't know if I don't know. Have you seen him?
If the shoe fits.
So I'd say other NES games. I've got Kirby Adventure.
Castlevania 3 is one of the best Famicom games. I don't know.
Yeah,
about
Castlevania
NES.
3 for sure.
This must have been
I-
the most insane thing in. Oh, well.
Andy.
What did he mean by this?
Wait, say again?
Andy. And
You know that was intentional because you know I'm not funny enough to do that on purpose.
I really like I really like Dragon Quest 3. I do not want to play that on and 4, but I don't want to play those on
Yeah.
NES.
Same. I would also say that but yeah, as a technical feat, this section is really insane that they managed to get a.
No, it's a great sprite.
Hey.
See, that one wasn't as funny because at least it wasn't with the Dragon fucking Spawn game.
Yeah, that first one was really good. That was embarrassing, but it wasn't like career destroying like the first one was.
That's my
Yeah, I have a
that's my
feeling
that's my
career's
secret.
over.
That's my secret, Lid. I'm always in a state of career destroying.
This is insane.
So the secret for this boss is always stand on this platform so you don't get knocked back into the pit immediately.
Oh, not into the pit. It
Yeah, like-
burns.
Oh god. Oh wow. I forgot.
Guys, I think I'm conversing a little bit.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dragon's like a pretty easy boss. I'd say like the hardest part is that jumping thing
Yeah.
at first. No, it's really just it's later stuff in Wily. I don't think Wily.
So I
Stage
will
1
say-
is really hard.
Wily Stage 2. This fits. Do I have an? Oh, I need it on. I need it on Weapon 1. This song fits this level a lot less than it does Wily Stage 1. Whereas while I like Wily Stage 3 and 4 less as a song, Why am I not using Metal Blades? They kill him in one hit. Well, I like it as a song less. It does fit both of the levels it plays in.
So, I bought Pentiment on Steam on the sale.
Oh, that game's good.
I'm probably not going to play it until later in the month because I just don't want to commit to a game when I have other stuff that's really important I need to do. But I'm really looking forward to it.
Look at how good we are. The
downloaded
game
it
is.
on Game Pass, but I haven't touched it at all because there's too many video games.
I hear that, brother. By the way, I'm probably gonna start playing Breath of the Wild soon, just cause like I haven't played it yet. Tears of the Kingdom's coming out in a couple months. I gotta at least give that game a chance.
It's good. I'll defend
I
it.
think it's good. I also think it's good. I just don't.
If that was Mega Man 1, I would have been dead.
That was so close.
If that would have been Mega Man 1, I would have been dead.
I would not call it the greatest Zelda game like some people have, but it is good.
Okay, I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, I genuinely do not get people who say that it's the end-all be-all Zelda game. That's just absolutely insane to me.
What's everyone in chat's favorite Zelda game?
Majora's Mask, like
Link to the Past. I've said mine.
Yeah.
Lid,
I like that the pause menu now spells barbecue,
That's not a word.
but it's a funny thing to say.
I think to Lid, that's preferable to being a word.
Yeah.
Is FUBQ scrunkly? Is that what it is?
Barbecue is very scrunkly.
Not using it anywhere else.
I like Twilight Princess.
Yeah, that is Lid's favorite Zelda. Is this
Oh, that game's
the
good.
block boss?
Did you see the Majora's Mask art I retweeted earlier? Actually, let me link it in the stream chat.
Yes, it is.
All right, post it in the stream chat.
This boss is pretty cool. I like.
Ben sure did drown. Huh?
I fucking hate that shit. I hope whoever came up with it actually died. I'm sorry, I fucking hate that shit.
You won't
I mean, no,
think
no,
you're-
he died. He drowned.
He died. It's a true story.
Shut up, shut up.
Eli, what did you think was gonna happen when you said he? Again, sorry for anyone who has seizure warning. I should have put that one of those tags for this.
When I said what?
When you said that he died, I hoped he died. Like, of course he drowned. That's how else would he die?
Well, I
gotta
it's
say,
so annoying that stupid fucking thing is associated with my
Skull
favorite game.
Fortress is a real iconic look. And this song is not as good. How many tanks do I have? Yeah, fuck
Oh,
it.
this-
Oh, it does both of them. That's nice.
Yeah, you're gonna have to want full crash.
Alright. Oh.
You might want to save state.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I appreciate it. Because it's been a while. I don't think I saved stated at all in level 2. I gotta say, so I don't know if anyone here has played Deathloop.
No.
Joe,
Here's played what?
Deathloop.
Yes, that game's very good.
I felt like that game could have used a Wily Tower because it's, or at least like a bigger end game where it's like there are more. Because that was kind of my thing, is I put like 20 plus hours into it and I got close to doing the main ending, but it's like I also got spoiled on the ending accidentally on YouTube, but I feel like what's there needed an extra like 2 to 3 hours worth of like, here's a climactic final level, Because what's there is almost that, but not quite. Especially one built around using all of your cool, totally not Dishonored powers, guys. These aren't Dishonored powers. What are you talking about? Gutsdozer might be the
powers are Dishonored powers.
What the hell is this boss's weakness?
What the hell?
Lid, do you remember?
I don't know.
I think it's quick boomerang. Might as well
Just
look
try
up.
stuff. Go old school. Trial and error.
It's quick
I
boomerang.
think it's all. I also think it's boomerang.
Atomic fire deals a little more damage, but you gotta fully charge it, so we'll just do quick. We'll just do DPS over. Oh,
Look, it's Donkey Kong.
oh, that's right. You gotta hit the gem. It's so funny that like Gutsman was somehow Wily's proudest creation. What a nerd.
Did he even make Gutsman?
Yeah, the Mega Man 1 robots were direct collaborations by White and Wily. Gutsman was the one he was most proud of. Well, I think White only made Rock, Roll, and Proto Man by himself at this point.
What about X?
Yeah, X was all him.
Okay.
If Wily was involved with X, he wouldn't have made something that could so easily counteract the Zero virus.
Well, Wily's a wacky guy. I mean, I don't know.
Dr. Wowie.
It's so funny how Wily is basically like a standard Saturday morning cartoon villain, and then the X series is like, yeah, he's cool with genocide. This stage,
As you do.
Yeah.
What Saturday morning cartoon villain doesn't like a little genocide?
that's true, but it's like,
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, who among us doesn't like the genocide? That's what we're saying.
Among Us?
Among Us.
God
Who likes fake floors?
Not
Yeah.
me.
Cores.
Real fake floors.
Navarro says been playing about Snatcher. What the fuck, Kojima? Don't let Eli hear you.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna be like a bull saying red.
I don't know. That's kind of how you did literally walk away when when DS2 showed up at the Game Awards.
Yes, I did, but there's a difference between a mention and a whole presentation.
DS2, Dirty Sprite 2.
Yeah, because notice Kojima did not announce a game called Death Stranding 2. He announced a game called Death
Well, no, he's just outright said it's the code name for the game. It's probably going to get a different title.
Okay, so he admitted it. I thought he was going to keep that as like a dirty little secret for something for you to notice.
That's what it stands for. Dirty Secret 2.
That'd be funny.
Deep
Big
Dark
suck,
Fantasy 2.
Oh, come on!
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy 2.
Yeah, he's gonna scam Kanye into the new game.
Kanye has been dressing like a fucking
And
Death
you
Stranding villain
need
lately.
another E10. I think you might be good.
I mean, I technically have room for one more, but I guess you're
I
right.
guess.
It is a little absurd how later games are like, yeah, you can have 9 E-tanks. That's a bit
Yeah.
much. I mean, it's nice. I'm gonna save
Later games also like replenish your weapons after like things in. It's just nice.
Dr. Wowie. Fuck, I can't stop
Dr.
thinking
Wowie.
about it.
Joe, do you want to see my Lumideko character tier list?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, post it in chat.
Over tab out. Trying to 100% Isaac.
It's
Pain.
cropped.
I should go get those
cropped
items.
a little bit, so you'll have to. Actually, no. You can see it. That's fine. Not cropped.
Oh, that one I can get at least.
I like Battler and Beatrice have their own tier.
That's pretty agreeable.
Yeah. I mean, they really like.
You're a real one for having Jessica that high up.
She's good. It just everyone else who's higher is better, but she's good. The thing is, like, in a lot of ways, Erica is my favorite character, but also, like, Battler and Beatrice have to be level up. They just have to be.
The one thing I know about, like, Beatrice is that she was really, really overpowered on Salty Bet.
Oh.
Yep.
What's Salty Bet?
He
Oh.
doesn't.
He doesn't know.
Salty Bet is a Twitch stream that's run. Is it 10 years old now? It might be.
Is
Old.
Twitch 10 years old?
Twitch is a little. It's right around 10 years old.
Wow, I did not.
I've been there since the Just In TV days.
I was there. I remember fucking Ustream when that was the hot new shit.
Also, Andy, this room sucks.
Yes, it does. Yes, it fucking does.
But what it is it's like a Mugen like bot match that just it just puts random Mugen characters in and people bet on it.
Yeah, it has basically every 2D fighting game character ever conceived, and many that are in only fan games.
Well,
And
there's an
OnlyFans?
actual Muneko fighting.
OnlyFans games.
Yeah.
There's like a real Muneko fighting game called Golden Fantasia.
Yeah, but there's
And-
also like they also have like the Grimace from McDonald's in Salty Bet.
Oh, he's S tier, obviously.
He is. I've seen him. It was terrifying.
What about Mayor McCheese?
I think the Hamburglar's in there. I don't know about Mayor McCheese.
Joe, do you know anything about the Muneko fighting game? You played it all?
I've not played it. No.
Alright, so I'm gonna tell you a fun fact about it. So it's a 2v2 tag game, right?
Mhm.
And a lot of characters have like unique passive abilities, right? Rosa's puts the opponent into a state of neglect and they can't summon their attack. Okay.
Goated.
That's so funny. A horrible person.
Oh god damn it! I hate this fucking game. I hate this fucking game.
You can't go back. You don't look back.
At least enemies despawn as quickly as they respawn.
Yes.
You gotta press on forward.
Alright, yeah, we're definitely creating a save state for this fucking room.
Yeah, this is, I think, the worst part of the game is here.
This is the worst part of maybe any 8-bit Mega Man. So the thing is... This fucking asshole. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but that's fine.
You can just reload the state if you want.
It's good. It's good.
Okay.
Andy, when his house is burning down, it's good. It's good.
This is fine.
It's just the Northern Lights.
Yo.
Hey Stu,
Hey,
I'm
Stu.
playing Mega Man 2 instead.
Oh shit, you're playing Mega Man 2 instead. How are y'all doing?
We're chilling, we're vibing.
Hopefully y'all had a nice new year, hopefully.
Oh
Yeah.
Nice.
So the thing is, so the reason why this boss is bullshit is that, one, its attack does that, which is a big flashy fuck you, get within close distance of me. But the other thing is you have to blow up the walls with Crash Bomb to attack it, and Crash Bomb is the only weapon that it's weak to. You don't get, and you have exactly enough Crash Bomb to kill it, and you don't get a refill if you, oh god. While we're loading that save. Stu, thank you for the subscription.
No problem.
Also, Navarro Guard says, Link to the Past all day for Zelda. Amen, brother.
What the fuck is that drawing?
What drawing? For the for the stream where I found it. It's a Sega Gunner meme.
Oh, I thought it was Rye's own interpretation.
I wish I had drawn the world's most iconic Woodman drawing.
Hey Eli, did you know that Woodman is in Mega Man 8?
No.
He's in the Saturn version exclusively.
That's
Is the Sega
everyone's
Saturn even a
favorite.
real console?
Yeah,
In
that's everyone's
Japan.
favorite console.
In Japan.
Yeah.
Not in the States.
It's so cool how literally every sprite on screen is flashing.
Yes.
Nightmare.
Yeah, this is just a terrible part.
It sucks. I hate it.
Jesus, is that normal?
Yes, this is how this
Yeah.
is the game functioning as intended.
Sheesh.
It just has too many graphics.
Okay.
Yo, Pierre, wanna come out here?
What an asshole. What the fuck this game? Fuck this boss. I hate it.
Is it the boss? Like,
Yes,
not even
this is the boss of this level.
fucking.
It's hard to tell because its health bar is flickering, but it is
Yes.
there is a health bar there.
Stu, this is generally considered the worst part of the game, if not the worst part in the entire
Oh, fuck
series.
this. Okay.
This is awful.
Yeah,
Why would
this
you
is.
play
Yeah.
this?
And you have exactly enough ammo to kill all of them. And if you die,
Like, you came for literally the worst part of the stream.
and if you die, you don't get the ammo back, so you have to game over and go back to the start of Wily Castle.
Ooh.
Oh no, I'm seeing something even more horrific.
What are you seeing?
What?
I'm seeing it right now, before my very eyes. Andy, you gotta activate Windows, brother.
We were giving him shit for that earlier. And he
I've
just
been
was not
giving me
taking the
shit
bait.
for it for months. I ain't doing it.
Calling the Romanian police.
They can't
So
make
what
me.
is this? Like,
Gonna have to
what's
call
the
Bill
problem
Gates
with
on
that? Yeah, like,
I'm just lazy,
Anthony,
and
are you
I
using
know I
not
don't have to
Windows?
pay for it. I know I can do it for free, but I don't like want to. You know.
Which version of Windows do you even have, actually? I'm curious.
10.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I don't
Because
have a
I
lot.
thought you would have like 11 or 7.
No, because I don't think my
11 sucks.
11 is awful.
It needs a few
I-
more service packs. I'm not fucking
Yeah.
down with that shit till they update
Hell
it.
no. The only interesting
on
thing about it is
my-
the direct storage thing, right? Like, it's gonna be a new thing.
On my laptop, I have 10, but my work
No, I don't.
laptop has 11.
Ugh,
It was installed
gross.
with it, and it sucks.
Yeah, gross. Like, the only cool feature I've heard about 11 is the direct storage thing, but I don't know if that's even a thing or whatever the fuck, like, supported yet, or...
Okay, we got
I don't know,
this.
the only differences
There we
I've
go.
noticed have
Fuck
been
that
negative.
boss.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry for seizures.
Oh, no,
I
I'm
did
good.
not
You're good.
realize this game
Capcom
was.
wasn't.
You're good. Oh yeah, my health.
Also, you know how
My medical card
everything
today.
everything flickers this much in 3, or in this
That's,
in that
that's a
boss?
nice background
Mega
right there.
Man?
Oh no!
Oh hey,
I
we're
say
at.
that, it starts flashing again.
Stu, you played several Capcom games before. Are you
I've
correct?
played many except Mega Man. I've not played a
You know
single
what?
Mega Man.
You know what Mega Man does? It was the start
What?
of Capcom's most obnoxious obsession. Stu, you know what
What
time
is-
it is?
What time is it?
It's boss rush time.
Let's
Oh.
go. Boss rushes are good.
Oh,
You know what I liked about DMC5 is, like, with the boss rush stuff, you just did it.
Oh
with
god,
the
I don't
character.
have either of ammo for either of Quickman's weapons. Oh, weaknesses. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
He is slightly weaker to the Mega Buster than, like, most.
Okay, that's good at
Robot
least.
Masters.
I'm going to save state because I don't know which one I'm going to start up with.
Andy, we're gonna play the classic Capcom game, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
I was trying to get him to play Ghouls and Goblins, but he's not
No,
biting.
fuck that series.
No,
Stu, I'll play
I heard
AVP.
it's
I'll
dark.
play AVP instead when it comes to 9.
that's
8.
cool.
That game's. It's time to hunt, Stu.
Yeah, I remember that game a lot. I used to play it on my cousin's computer back in Ecuador.
Yeah, that game's really cool. It might be the best beat 'em up of the 90s.
I also remember clearly playing.
Okay.
I know it's not Capcom, but I remember playing the either the Sega Genesis or the PS1 like 2D side-scrolling like Jurassic Park game.
Speaking of beat 'em ups, I do not think that's the genre for me.
What genre?
It's not my favorite
Beat 'em
genre.
ups.
They at least
Really? I'm surprised by that.
so they give you health, but they don't give you weapon ammo for the bosses. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, I checked out Streets of Rage 2 and I was just really bored by it.
Why can't they just make a game that's like a friend 'em up, you know, where you just befriend everyone?
So
That's
true.
the
Why can't you befriend the
Oh,
monsters? You know? Why
Rye,
can't you
that's
befriend the monsters?
Kirby
If-
Dream Land 3.
If only we could talk
That-
to these
To the
creatures.
monsters. Yes, exactly.
That's also just Animal Crossing. Except in Animal Crossing, you say, "No, you're not good enough, my friend. You go in the camps."
What did Andy mean by this?
That's literally how that would be.
Can someone isolate and cut
Yes,
that
you
line?
can literally go to my Twitch stream right now and clip that.
I do not
Good.
know how to do that, by the way. How?
Andy, when he sees a Tamil person.
Where's the saves?
Andy didn't
It's
even
in
catch
the
that one. It went
first
past him.
menu.
Right,
It's
right.
in the first one.
Thank you, thank you.
I made another Andy-Hindu nationalism joke, and he didn't even get pissed at me because he didn't notice it.
It was very
Andy's
subtle.
busy for you.
I'm not.
Busy.
I'm not mad because you made those jokes about me. I'm mad because you make those bad jokes about me.
Huh.
Can we
What the
defeat
fuck
him
is
again?
This is what is this?
This is
Air
Airman.
conditioning? Oh, it's close. Air conditioning.
There is actually literally an aircon man.
Oh man. I only know
Well-
this guy from the costume that Rashid has in Street Fighter 5, which is
In Lead?
terrible. It's fucking dog
Hmm.
shit. It's
So there's
one of the
a-
worst costumes in Street Fighter 5.
Alright,
That's
there's
saying
a fan-made like Battle Network game that's been in development for a bit, and over the holidays they revealed the fact that one of the bosses is going to be Aircon Man EXE,
Let's
So
go.
great.
and
This
it
guy-
actually looks like a cool fight.
This guy is just a guy in a trash can. It's just a guy.
No, he's a wood.
That's
he's a block of
Woodman.
wood.
Oh my god, he's fucking Woodman.
He's Woodman.
He's made out of wood. He's a robot.
But
He's
not to
made
be
out of
confused
wood.
with Hardman.
Was that one guy from Tekken? The wood guy? Fuck, I forgot his name. Wood guy. What the fuck is this? Power Ranger?
This is
Mario?
Mario?
They're all Power Rangers.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, technically, yeah.
I love
Is it
Power
mustache?
Ranger Mario.
That's
Hold on,
got
I'm
mustache.
almost,
I will
that's
be right back.
almost
actually.
literally where the idea for Mega Man came from.
Hey, Sally. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh, right. I'm muted on screen. Or on Discord. Sorry about that, everybody. I was dog sitting my neighbor's dogs for the weekend. She called, let me know she got home. I'm safe and sound, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Anyway, where were we? Stream still fine. Oh, I got a bot. Let me just take care of that. Can I do that?
No,
for
keep
me?
it on
there's
there.
a lot of bots in this game. It's kind of the whole thing.
Shut up.
Oh no, it's back. It's back. No. I thought it was free from that laugh.
Never.
Nope. Never ever.
Oh god. Alright, let's see.
This
how
guy's
goes.
cool.
Yeah,
This guy actually looks like a fucking.
Yeah, his name's Quickman. And I don't have
Because
his
he's quick. Because he's quick. He's fast.
He is, and it's a pain in the ass.
I want to be a fly on the wall whenever they name these characters.
So, fun fact, in Japan, the designs were,
Nice.
were based off of a contest sent in by children.
Really?
Yeah, that's how it was for 2 through 5, and then I believe 6 was done by American Designs.
Mm,
But still, contest, yes.
Yes.
they should pay.
And I
them.
think some of the designs in 6's contest, because we have the Nintendo Power Scans, were used in later Mega Man games.
It looks cool.
Yeah, this guy's Crash Man.
Mm.
Like the Bandicoot?
And they kind of
I'm-
brought it back in Battle Network, but not for all of the net navies, just for like maybe 1 or 2 per game.
Just press the P button. Are you playing with like a gamepad?
Yeah.
I'm about to say it'd be fucking insane to try to play this game on mouse and keyboard.
So which kind of though? Are you like a regular Xbox One or like a emulated?
Xbox One.
Oh, okay.
That's
cool.
it's the
Your main controller.
yeah, because I mean, hey, it's the one that Windows recognizes the most. So
But
you
let's
can
say
just-
like the Xbox One's like good enough to be honest. That like you
Yeah.
can fucking just
360 it would be a problem because that D-pad's a war crime. Meanwhile, the Xbox One's D-pad is at least usable.
the Xbox Sex is has a pretty decent
That's good
pad
because
on
it
it.
looks bad.
Also, it has a nice it has fucking like textured grooves
Oh,
around
fun
the
fact about Metal Man.
around each of the sticks.
What's this guy called again?
Metal Man. You know what's cool? He
Oh.
dies in 1 hit to his own weapon.
Oh, that's fun. That's funny.
Well,
What a loser.
yeah.
I
Well,
will
it's 2
say, by
hits
the
in
way, in
Japan.
terms of controllers, like being recognized, you can
Oh,
just
yeah.
install DS4 Windows, and that
Yeah,
Yep.
it, it does, but
Yeah.
I also
I
I might want
use
to get a DualShock actually, just
I
because.
exclusively use the DS4 because it's the only good gamepad sold by I guess a first party developer or whatever that feels good to play fighting games with.
Yeah, because it's
Uh,
not too bad for
I don't
platformers,
like-
but I know the Xbox One D-pad can miss some.
Yeah, the
You know,
playing.
I just can't get used to a pad. Like, it
That's
does
fine.
not feel right for me.
That's fine, but between like as someone who's tried different like pads, some of them being like Ori like third party ones, you know, like to make it be like more fighting gamey. None of them feel good. The DS4
Well,
like
like,
most to
let's
the
put it
point.
this way:
Yeah.
I'm not to do a quarter circle and then half circle consistently. Like,
Oh no,
a
on a fucking
pad.
on an Xbox controller especially. No.
Ugh, gross. No.
This is
that's-
coming from
even think
someone who
about
used to
that, yeah.
competitively play DOA 4 back in the day. Fuck that.
Oh
that was
lord.
that was
Oh,
the
really?
worst. Yeah, a
Oh,
little
cool. Damn. One the most recent was the OA5, right? That was the most recent one.
bit. Yeah, it was DOA 6 out now. I think.
Sorry, 6. Yeah,
Right?
this is why I'm saying that
But
because
DOA 4 was a fucking launch title for that was like one of those killer apps actually for the fucking like for the 360 in Japan. They thought that was going to be like the big killer app I mean to be fair, that's not bad calculus. I mean
It's so
DOA
cool
is a big deal there.
a fully charged heat-shots can kill Wily's
I was
the
gonna
Wily
mention
Machine's
like
phase 1 in 1 hit.
Chicago is home to the world champion of DOA 6 of
Oh, no.
2019.
I went through it pretty quickly.
And what's the funniest part? I've met him. I mean, he goes to our local. The most regular ass dude.
I mean, to be
The-
fair,
the-
like DOA players aren't anywhere near as like fucking insane as Street Fighter players.
In terms of like horniness, you mean?
Yeah, in terms of just like
That's
I'm
fair.
gonna be-
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'm gonna beat this game and oh shit, I forgot.
That is
Oh,
true
fuck.
because the amount of
fucked
horny
up.
when I've seen with like any other genre, like any other like a fighting game series is
you know who
Fr-
Andy should
Fritz-
get as a, you know, Andy should get as a guest on his stream is Low Tier God.
oh
Yeah.
my god, Oh
Fuck.
my god.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's
Man.
been
And
asking to come
I
on.
want to be on there so I can tell him to his face that I beat his ass back in April. Fucking bitch. Fucking 2-0'd him, bitch ass. Playing his fucking dumbass Urian. I'm sorry.
No, don't be.
Urian.
Fighting game drama is great drama.
I was telling that to someone who I follow who's in private, and somehow his fucking goons like caught wind of it, and they're like fucking.
I love how
like,
he has shooters. It's like the silliest. I love how
and I felt so bad because she was like, "Who the fuck are these people?" I'm like, "I don't know. These motherfuckers are, you know, he's got shooters on Twitter."
I like how so Mega Man 2 also started the trend of every level having a fake final level that is not the real final level, or I guess a
Right.
secret final level. But yeah.
What's it called?
And the trick
Yeah.
is just you run through.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta hold forward. I didn't do that the first time, so that's why I took hits like an idiot.
But yeah, Street Fighter players and I guess Guilty Gear players are very, very important.
I
Whereas,
would never be
whereas
horny for.
Smash players
never
are
be
just,
horny for a fighting
just,
game
are just
character, come on.
pedophiles.
Cap,
Yeah,
Cap,
definitely. Wait,
Beyond Cap.
Dr. Wily.
He's going Super
Dr.
Saiyan.
Wily.
No, he was an alien the whole time. What?
Aww, that's disappointing.
I've never beaten this game. I didn't know this happened.
Wait,
Well,
on God, you didn't
You
know this?
also can. He's only weak to bubble lead.
Yes, he is. Thankfully, I have I have plenty of ammo for that, but still. He go. Oh, I didn't realize he did that much
Damn.
damage if he hits him.
And he does a lot of damage.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, it's like the game just suddenly decides to like throw a really fucking hard boss at you.
I'm gonna put one of my homies on blast here. One of my homies, I went to his house and I connected to his Wi-Fi. He has 2 Wi-Fi routers. Fucking Christ. One of them, it's under the name of Chun-Li's left thigh, and the one's Chun-Li's
Bruh.
right thigh. I'm like, brother,
I don't think you can
Please.
draw that,
Bitches.
Joe. I think
Zero
it's
bitches.
brother. I was like, dude, come on,
Come on, what you show me?
come on,
I mean, I
bro.
literally cannot judge because I've installed 40 mods on fighting games before. So
At
yeah,
least
but
he-
you don't like
at-
name your Wi-Fi that though.
don't.
No.
At
At
least
least
he,
I'm
at
gonna
least
say-
he doesn't
do
have
that.
like,
I'm
at least
gonna
he doesn't have like corny mods in his games, but he is a huge Tifa fanatic. And
I
it's
am-
very
Oh, that's
annoying.
not good. I'm gonna say a hot take. Any quirky Wi-Fi name is dumb and bad. You should just have the most boring
Yeah,
stuff.
I agree.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Rye, he wasn't an alien the whole time.
T-shirt time.
It was a projector.
Oh,
That's
get on,
great.
right? Get on. You thought. I'm kidding.
That'd be really
Wait,
funny.
you're calling him a thought? Damn, alright.
This is, I gotta say, for an NES game, this is a pretty okay joke. It's still not. Although I will say, it's funny to think that Mega Man just walks away from this. Like Wily doesn't go to jail until the end of 6.
He just pushes you. He's like just.
Yeah, just walk.
like
I mean, at least in
Just clowned
4
on him
through
enough.
5, there is an excuse for why he gets away. 4's really funny because you beat his final boss in the mech.
Damn.
He stands across from you, and then like a trap door flips and he's just gone. It's the dumbest thing in any video game.
It's a nice ending. Look at the whole
Yeah.
little
Went through the seasons.
pastoral. Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
But
Oh
nah.
no, more fucking flashing. Jesus Christ.
No, that's pretty mild flashing.
I don't know.
I beat this game under 2
One
hours.
epileptic, like
I beat this
imagine
game
if,
under
like,
2.5 hours.
if like Burn was like epileptic and just Andy killed like his most fucking like devoted viewer.
Damn, I'm sorry, Burn.
No. Yeah, I'm sorry, Burn.
Rest in peace. But yeah.
That's nice. Oh, look at him. He's looking up very triumphantly for the future.
Yeah. The future.
What will the future bring
So,
to Mega Man?
I did not
Oh
expect...
my god!
No,
It
he's
happened
not.
again.
I could play another Mega Man game, but I don't think I will. Like,
You could play like Mega Man 3.
do I want to play through Mega Man 3 right now?
Are these all the actors?
Do I want to
No.
deal with? I don't feel like dealing with
Fuck
Doc
Mega
Robo.
Man 3.
I don't feel like dealing with
You
Doc
could do
Robo.
Mega Man X. You could do a good Mega Man game.
I'll do X later. We'll get to X. I think I think I might play some
Start,
TF2 or
you
some
start
Fortnite or
Metroid Prime
something.
2.
But I think this is enough for multi.
Hiro Yoshida.
But yeah,
That sounds familiar.
these
These
are
names sound familiar just because I think they still make games in Capcom to this day, probably.
But yeah, they're probably all in like
but anyway,
executive producers and shit.
that's Mega Man
Yeah.
2. This game's pretty fucking good. It's not the best game, but Wily Tower has some bad designs, but I think the Robot Master stages are all really
Tom.
good. Yeah. I think its soundtrack's really, really good. It's not like classic Mega Man. I think is a bit safe. Oh, Yuki-chan's Papa. Classic Mega Man I think is a little safe as a platformer. But it's good for what it is, and I understand why it's popular. And this is a good NES game.
It is a good NES game, but like, I don't know.
I think
There's a
especially,
handicap with being an NES.
You could make a very solid argument that this was the best platformer, 2D platformer ever made in 1989, even if it has problems. Like, I like this more than Mario 1 and 2.
Fishman?
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
No, okay. Damn.
You mean made in 1989 or up to that point?
Up to that point.
No.
That's crazy talk.
I
What
hate
is the
you.
bet?
What would you say
What would
is-
you argue against
I
it?
get something on your streams because you just say this, and I just get mad.
I mean, I would
I
also
would
like
never
to.
do that to you.
I would also like.
Wait,
to-
what did Andy say? That
I
was
said
something
Mega Man
about
2 was the best platformer ever made by 1989, which I kind of agree. I mean,
Didn't Mario come out by that time?
yeah, this is better than Mario 1 and 2.
You're so
Oh
wrong.
wow!
It's not better than Mario 3 or
No,
1.
well, no. I didn't say on NES. Mario 3
This
came.
is better.
I'm
this ain't
going.
better than
Mario
Donkey
3 is better than this, Eli. I'm going by US release dates.
Okay. I still don't agree about Mario 1, but I'm gonna get mad about Mario 3.
Yeah, no. I Mario 3 is better than this.
I think all three Mario games on NES make Mega Man 2 look like doo-doo.
I wouldn't agree with that, but
I'd much rather
This
play
guy's
this
spit.
than Mario 2.
so
Stu, you remember Mario 2. You were like, this is
Oh
a
yeah,
fake game.
the fake video game. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's like AI generated and stuff. Yeah.
look forward in
I
a
think,
couple
I
months.
think Andy made it in Unity. I think as a
Mhm.
joke. As a joke. as a sick joke.
Look
Yeah.
forward.
Andy Anon Kaiju's Doki Doki Panic.
Look forward, Stu. In a couple months, I will be playing an even more fake video
Fake game. What could be faker than that?
Oh, you'll see.
Culver's Panic.
Stu, I would like you to look up a little game called Sonic Blast.
Oh, bro, I don't know about Sonic Blast.
How do you know?
Fucking-
You know about Sonic?
You know
Eli
why?
just spawns
Why?
Culvers into Stu's
One of my
mouth right now.
closest friends is the biggest Sonic fan,
Okay,
much like you.
that's good. Is he the white boy from the Culver's meme?
No, he is not white at all.
Okay,
They are Egyptian.
but yeah, you've seen Sonic Blast. You know that game is.
Oh yeah.
That game's
that
so
game-
fake.
So, Andy, this is not to be confused with Sonic 3D.
No, this is Sonic Blast for the Sega game.
Which is also a fake game, by the way.
That's Lid's
Sonic-
favorite
Sonic-
Sonic game on Genesis.
Sonic 3D Blast is epic.
It's
and
not.
Cool.
It's controls kind of like shit.
You're so wrong.
Isometric platformers are kind of bad, and there's a reason nobody makes them anymore because they're bad.
What's
What do you
another
mean?
isometric
Half
platform?
half of Sonic Adventure's best songs come from that game.
Lid, you didn't hear me say the soundtrack was bad. It's excellent.
Isn't one of the first pre 3D Bubsy like a isometric platformer? Or am I
No, those are
fucking weird?
2D platformers. Those are just
Oh, yeah.
they're bad, but they're just normal 2D platformers.
Oh man, I'm looking at footage right now.
Of what?
This game is so fucking fake. Sonic Blast.
It's so fake. It's the fakest.
Wait, what about Sonic the Fighters?
That game's cool.
Oh.
That game's real. That
that
game's
game
more.
is
That
fucking
game's-
real.
That
game's
game,
epic.
Sonic the Fighters, is more real than Fighting Tigers.
any video game that has low poly Sonic the Hedgehog in it
Well,
immediately
what about
gets an extra
Guys,
star.
God Bless the Ring?
Oh
See,
my
the thing about
god!
Sonic Fighters is I love the original characters that came up with it. Like
yeah,
those
Honey
are
the
some of the
Cat,
best designs.
Bark the Polar Bear, Bean the Dynamite, all classics.
Yo, I
Rang
played
the
Urguys.
Sniper.
I played
Yep.
Urguys at a mystery tournament at our locals 2
Don't
months
you
ago.
mean Urgus?
Eric, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh my god. It was a
Funny
20
game.
plus mystery tournament. People, I was flabbergasted. Bro was flabbergasted when the guy I had to play against actually knew how to play the fucking game. I was like, what the fuck? He was actually doing shit on me. Like, what the fuck? Leave me alone. I got so fucking 2-0 so fucking hard. It was embarrassing.
That's funny.
Out of fucking nowhere. But yeah, that game was fucking wacky.
I know it's super goofy. It's not like bad in the way that something like Masters of Terrascasi is. If we're
Oh,
talking
no,
like jank 90s.
That's a
Yeah.
banger right there.
I love fake Star Wars fighting games. Man.
Nothing scarier than going to a local, playing some random ass dog shit game, and the guy comes out like, "Yo, I play this game hard. I'm the guy."
You know what? We guys can still hang out, but I think I'm good calling it here tonight. Sorry for a short stream, but hey, that's Mega Man 2. I'm not making any promises. Hopefully, next time I stream, I'll have the prediction stream done. But again, I've had to reschedule enough now that I'm just gonna say I'm streaming something next time I stream it because I can't. Yeah. Anyway, bye bye.
Oh, good day. Good night.